what I can use the
That was
10 bucks and a few pennies from yesterday for it.
yeah. I do wonder, Marcus. Do you know? Did you use pictures that are set as APNGs, or was it a different method?
Yeah, I should have. I should be using Fujitex.
Thank you. No, I'm asking about the. I guess I just have to look at Fujitech and see does it support APNG animated PNGs.
I'm using GIFs for my PNGs, so I guess.
Oh, that's smart. I had no idea you could feed a GIF into it. I'm gonna do that right now. Look at me getting late. Look at me getting distracted.
It's big brain time.
Okay, so if I
It's
put
big brain time.
okay, so if I put this one in for that, and I'm gonna regret this.
Heh.
Yes, terrible idea.
Oh no!
Oh yeah! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god, Mac!
Marcus has unleashed a terrible fate.
No, no! I must stop.
Uh-oh, and I'm a furry again. Cannot decode GIFs that are larger than image bounds. That's okay.
Beck, I redeemed something to stop this.
Okay, what'd you redeem? Bathroom
I redeemed-
bleaching.
Backroad.
Aww. But I brought Pony.
Oh
And-
no! I come in straight to this. Yes. Yes.
Good afternoon, Red, and how do you do? And I'm going to reject your blankie.
Okay, then I'll redeem something else.
Okay, that's fair. It's just good. I reject this. I reject that. It's all rejected.
This is perfection.
I'll be like the Dr. Slump
Goblin
villain.
mode.
I'll be like a Shonen Jump manga editor and say, rejected, rejected. This is all bad. Do it again. Well, I don't care about deadlines.
Kick.
The Minotaur Goblin. Hello, this is me. It's, little man, you made a dangerous mistake. You came into the place and you came into the house. You entered a maze of pain from which there was no escape. For I am the Minotaur.
Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying. Help.
Oh my god! Ah!
Do I actually have a picture of a goblin? I mean, I got this picture. It's not a goblin, but it's.
I can't.
Vecrosol. Oh, we're all dying over here.
Do I actually have a picture of a Minotaur in here? I think I do. There's a Minotaur. If you wanna have a, then you gotta have a. I didn't really.
Actually, I have a very bad idea.
Yes.
I'm gonna put random images as my Fujitech PNGs.
Good.
Oh my. Oh no.
This is gonna be weird.
Oh no. What have I unleashed?
Oh,
Oh, I was right.
this may be getting weird.
Oh, I was right, because you see, we're gonna enter a time of madness. This is gonna be a real mess. But that's okay.
We're all chaotic evil.
We're all getting.
Look out, man! It's a spy.
Part of the chaos is having a good time with your buddies. You know, life's too short to take so seriously. Just have a good time with your buddies. Yes.
I have new image.
Let's take a look. Good, there you see Janland's true form. He's been Asriel Dreamer all along. This just shows we have so much potential, but so much pain inside all of us. It's a matter of being able to channel the dark forces and use them for goodness.
Wow, universal truth. Let's
Also,
see what other pictures I have here.
So I have a picture of Derek as a lady. and a dragon. I should just change the stream title to "Goofing Off."
Yeah.
This is what we're gonna do for the next hour. Oh, I have a picture of that.
I beg my image currently portrays how the stream is going.
Good. Then we have that. And Red asked, what did he click into? So Marcus Hallavy, fellow friendly fox on the right, informed us we can use. First, he informed us we can use GIFs for reactive images, which is really cool.
Actually, let me test something.
And that quickly turned into Janland and me putting random pictures in to our reactive images.
I want to try
no,
something.
what have
just
I
to see if it
done?
works. Give
You've
me
unleashed a
second.
great evil. I mean, a great awesomeness.
This may be a bit spooky.
I like spooky.
If I can find where the
skeletons home and shiver right.
Oh no,
There
it's
it is.
German.
Wait, but I'm German.
Oh no, it's Jan.
Okay, let's see how this looks.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks slightly weird.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it works though. It's cool and spooky. Oh no, now I am bad guy German. The worst kind is the bad guy kind.
Oh no.
I'm here to get the Infinity Stone. And Red wrote hateful Kara.
This is perfection.
I agree. Okay,
Who
that
cares
might be...
about art where we can just go?
Yes, it happens every time and I know it, but I'm still in denial.
Let's see, what other gifts do I have here? Let's see.
Here we have a picture of... Oh, wait.
What happens if I put an MP4 file in here?
That's a good question. And Red wrote to do the podcast, which I don't have, but I guess I'll take a look for one. Podcast.
Wow. I'm about to unleash something cursed.
Please do. There's a
What's that?
I gotta go to Fugi Tech.
Spooky tech.
Yes.
Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, this shall work now. Wow. I
take a
am
look.
now the Kirby.
Alright, let's go
Wait.
spooky music time.
And it's Kirby time.
Good. Do I have anything silly I can put for... And Red wrote cap. Can you put? You cannot put an MP4 for the thing, unfortunately. That's okay.
What are we doing?
I'm just looking at what the chat is doing.
Wait, if Marcus does the Kirby, I'm gonna do the Marks.
Do we? I'm just gonna be a blue pony.
Yay!
What are we doing?
Goofing off.
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely seems like it.
This gift.
Which one?
Wait, I'm gonna put it on. Give me. No, that's a .web page. That's a web page. I don't want the GIF, not the web page.
I'm still goofing off, but I'm gonna carefully do some leg stretches and also set up a vote.
That's also a web page. That's awesome. Okay, I can't download that. That's annoying.
Ouch. Hmm.
Oh boy, that's not disturbing at all.
No, no, no. Okay, that should be fine. I'm now setting up a vote. I feel bad for
Uh,
Corcio because, one, he can't join this mess, and two, he's not here and I have his name for mine.
Yeah, now I have this book.
Oh, Jalen, here's also your time to rig a vote again.
Yay!
Oh
Where's the
boy, did what?
Where's the option for me to force back to read my story? No.
I was gonna put right in, but I can only put 5 options.
I guess I'll just vote for goofing off.
It works. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna rig the vote because you know what I'm gonna do it again. What do next? Redo. Read. Twilight Zone. Read. Janland's story game. Pachinko game. Ionic Dues TRPG or Lol Goof Off.
Vote rigging.
Here we go. Let's try that again. And hello, mighty MoonCheese.
Oh my god.
Oh, MoonCheese. Wait.
Shout him out! Shout him out! Yeah! There they go. Cheese Marcus unleashed a great evil. The great evil is animated reactive images.
Yep, pretty much. Zoink Scoob!
Look at me, I'm anime. At least we have a cozy drawing, sort of, and there's a bear rug, but the bear is alive and just smoking a cigar. So it's okay. There we go.
Oh boy, that's trippy.
And Cheese asks, what does write it mean? That means if that gets the win, then anyone can just write in an answer, and we'll figure it out from there. And Red is right. There is a picture of
Xenon, huh?
Xenon.
Yes.
I used to like using Gmodel, and I was very happy when... There was a time when Sword Art Online was really good, but it has not aged well, unfortunately. At least not to me. But it's still... But it still holds a special place in my gamer boy heart.
Wow, I don't even have to rig the vote.
That's okay.
But I rig it anyways.
I fixed the naked.
Ouch.
Janland is too powerful. Can I spam votes on my own thing? You don't have infinite points. No, that would be too powerful.
Marcus, help me spam the vote.
I would ask if Cheese wants to join too and help cause a mess, but it is up. I don't want to pressure. Or the option is the offer is there, but it is no pressure. While the weird music plays.
Nice.
And Red asked how so many votes because Janland had you can spend channel points to do extra votes, and Janland is very fond. I mean, someone, not Janland, Shifty Eyes, is very fond of.
Very sus, Janland. Very sus.
See what other stupid pictures can I put in there? Oh, I know what to put in there. I don't know what to put in there.
I'll give you guys a sneak peek of well, what's going to be my character for later.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh no, he's spoiling my overlay.
No.
Oh no. Oh jeez.
Let's take a look. Scary. It's scary. I don't know how to say it like that.
It's a Warforged.
Oh, that's pretty rad, actually. I love playing as robots. You know, they do that. I'll do the back kicks now.
I'm a robot.
Okay.
You want to know something interesting about the Warforged?
Yeah.
It's not just any Warforged.
Is it the Iron Giant? Is it anime gacha? Is it robot girl anime gacha waifu?
Pretty much.
Nice. I have a story about that, but wait. I do have a story about that, but it does not say so. So it'll have to wait for 90 minutes at least.
Don't you say so?
Wait, hold on, Beck. You wanna my stream? And do you think my stream is not say so?
Yes. Is it?
I feel like it's even more say so than your stream is.
Wow. That is impressive.
Meanwhile, me looking the other direction. Yes, definitely. Our streams are definitely say so.
I would like you not doing that on my stream.
I will happily oblige. I will happily respect that.
I'll do my best.
Because you know how I am when it comes to lewdness.
This is a good point. I thank you for reminding me. And Red and MoonCheese wrote that they'd love to join, but they need to work for a little longer. MoonCheese is a very hard worker. It's true.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it, Cheese. Just work on it.
And Red wrote knocks on door. Is it gonna pick up? FBI, Epic Police, open up, hands up, bruh.
FBI, open up. Weird sound
The
effect.
fun police have come to arrest Marcus. Oh no.
no.
What will he ever do?
I don't know.
Look,
Well,
look, Marcus,
Well,
Hippodo is trying to destroy
Bye.
Oh wow, oh my.
I don't think the void is going to change. I think I should just end it here. But I feel like it's gonna get rigged to be perfectly even at the very end.
Nah.
Epic Science has come to arrest you all. Doo-doo-doo.
Well,
Yeah,
that would be a very fun time, wouldn't it?
What?
But that would be a very fun time, wouldn't it?
Get ready for a bad time, kiddo. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna draw silly little Sanses while waiting.
Let's see how high I can get this.
Does Sans have bony hands or is he fat hands? Does he even have hands?
He does. I think he has bony hands.
Oh, thank you.
I guess you could say Sans has regardless, Sans has a bone in his hand.
I don't understand the joke. I apologize. And Mighty
well.
MoonCheese. Oh, sorry.
Well, he could have glass.
But I guess you could say that when you can see the bones, I guess you could say that Sans has his gloves off.
Lamau, that I appreciated. And Mighty MoonCheese wrote that they can't with the winky back. It looks like he's just pointing a gun to go pew pew pew. Mega Man time.
I like how the goof off is literally increasing in votes as we speak.
Thing is, I can't spam that fast.
It's a team effort.
Oh, my hand is cramping.
That's pretty handy.
I have this. This is gonna make a mess. I'm waiting. I have a question for session 0, but I want to ask it now. Is that okay?
Sure. I mean, MoonCheese is in the chat.
Oh yeah. Technically,
Amazing.
we have the entire group here. Janland, are you going to have some sort of chat redeem to make a mess of things?
I don't have affiliate back.
You don't?
No.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we know what we gotta do. We gotta change that.
Boys, can we get our good buddy Janland all the way to affiliate so he has pressure? No, he gotta focus on school.
Yeah. And I'm lazy.
Lazier than me?
Yeah, I'm even lazier than Sans.
Wow!
I'm not that lazy.
Oh.
I think that stands. I think that stands to truth, I guess.
Oh, I gotta get it
Jim
to 469.
There's, what's the word?
Ouch.
It's just the bare bones truth.
If it wasn't the case, that would be pretty bone trousling.
I could feel that made me shiver all the way to my bones. Oh, and Red wrote, Sans isn't lazy, he's conservative of energy. And
Yes, the good old law of conservation.
and Cheese made a good point. We can call ourselves the fan. We can call Janland's fans the Fanlands or the Fanland Mappers.
Nice.
How do I do
As long as
color?
you're not calling it Stanland.
Stanland.
Because Stanland would literally mean lands.
Lamau.
There, I only rigged the vote by, I think, 300%.
Now, you know what we can call it? Janland's watermarked.
Good. I like red habits.
Oh, Janland is just like, why? Why did we give Marcus this power?
It's more like, why does Marcus do these jokes? Because I don't like these kind of jokes, actually.
My bad, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's fine. As long as my
Oh.
parents don't hear them, it's not that big an issue.
Now we know for the future.
Yeah. Also, what a surprise that the story vote won by 200 votes.
Wow, I never would have expected. Well, that's
I
it,
only
people. That's it, people. Time to read Janland's story.
Yeah.
So let me see here.
The goal is to get to Marcus' introduction now.
Oh yes.
Actually, the Marcus' introduction and Lamux's introduction is still one of my favorite things I did in the story. Because I love writing comedy scenes, which I don't get to do anymore because we gotta do tension now. Story is going into its hard phase, which I'm now writing battle scene after battle scene, and I hated it.
This does sound very stressful, at least not as enjoyable. Yes.
It,
Okay, let's see here.
wow, does this mean we get to actually do the music this time?
Oh, you're right. And I guess Classic Sans has joined Epic Police. Wrote,
What
right?
if we get epic sense?
What?
What if we get epic sense?
Whoa, Epic Sans! So that's
Now
the
we're
name
getting
of
into
those.
other characters.
Yes.
Okay, let's see if I can get open the thing, right?
If you can get open the thing.
We open the thing. Okay, so
I mean,
window, Wordland.
what if I just send you the PDF?
Oh, is it a PDF now?
Well, it's way too big now, so I have to use it as a PDF now.
Nice. That'd be good. Thank you.
Second.
Here we have the
Pretty nice.
resume here button. Oh, now it's gone.
Yes.
Means
How big is it? Oh, that's a lot of lag. Oh, that's a shit ton of lag. Oopsies.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
I heard of lagging out, but that's a whole different kind of lag.
Oh, that's just gonna take a while. Okay, now it's safe.
Where's my thing stuck?
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
wait,
gonna switch. I'm gonna switch back to my old PNGs.
that sounds good. I should probably switch back to mine too. I mean, it's
Save
still
and
me. It's
save.
just silly. Oh,
I love hiccups.
what?
Okay, that's really big for a PDF. There you go. Also
See that.
featuring 2 unfinished scenes.
Yay! Oh, that the way those moves are so horrifying.
Guess you could say that is pretty based.
Do.
And now Beck also knows what I'm currently working on.
Oh, goody. Yeah. And MoonCheese
Oh,
wrote that thing.
Hail John Lennon! Hail John Lennon!
Help.
Oh, and Marcus, Cheese finds your PNG adorable.
The PNG is adorable. I know, right? I can only thank the artist Debanyan for making it.
Okay, let's see here. So that's very
Fun fact: this was made specifically. This was made specifically for War Thunder.
Beck, can we get the Gmorph?
Yes, we can get the Gemorph. Wait, which one is the Gemorph?
The Gwaplin.
Oh yeah, we can get the Wablin. Okay, so let me first open this is Undertale.
Stories. Because for some reason story is no longer story, it's stories.
These no longer what stories?
I used to have it called Undertale Story, now it's stories.
Oh,
And
I
before
get
it was Story A. For some reason.
Let me see here.
Actually, no. It went from story to story A, then back to story, and now it's stories.
Dang, this is quite the quite the what's the word? Quite the transformation. Okay, this should do. This should be just fine. Yeah, there's Morph. Outstanding in this field.
Janland here making us.
I mean, it is not an A if you're thinking about it. I just don't have a name for it.
I guess you could say that that's pretty auspicious.
Let's see if I play this. What happens? Okay, good.
Oh yeah, you guys wouldn't guess what I had for food today.
You're right. I wouldn't. What did you
Something
have?
with rice.
Traditional Italian pizza.
Wow.
Wow, Marcus eats European food. That's amazing.
Margarita.
The only reason why I don't eat it more often is because it cost me $19.
Oh, artisan gourmet.
I can get a pizza for €5.
Oh, local
That's
yum
the first one.
delicacy.
If I want to get a pizza which I can throw in the oven, I can get that for €2.
Oopsie. There we go.
Now let's see if Beck remembers where he was last time.
Oh, I shouldn't start from the beginning?
You already read through the beginning, I think.
I forgot.
On
Okay.
screen.
There we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Frisk music. Let's go.
Also, I need to change that now.
A
I know
human.
there's.
Yes.
I know there is one of the Frisk songs that I want to change, but I forgot which one.
I'm gonna have to find out the hard way. As I look up Cat Meow. Why is there a big muscle lady talking about, oh, it's Laverne Coates? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, she's nice. I was confused, like, why is there a lady saying, why is this muscle woman going, let's get deep?
Oh,
So it's exercise. It was not.
No, I remember which one.
Yeah.
Because the theme I use for the Frisk battle theme apparently requires the permission from the creator, and I forgot about that, so I need to change it. Yes, I'm plagiarizing now. I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
You learn something new every day, including how not to get sued. Let's see. And Cheese wrote that they like how Gamorph is further away when talking.
Like his voice is very loud, so he has to take a step back so it doesn't hurt your eardrums.
Oh
I can
no,
eat a
Dwarf
frozen
has
pizza.
traumatized you.
Yeah.
And he's still and
West.
Jesus. Sorry, what?
I'll just say it is. Western food is very expensive in Singapore.
I have no doubt. Oh, here's how where the magic happens.
Like I truly would eat it more often because, fun fact, I actually do like Western food more than Asian food.
That is a
Oh
curious
no, we see the
surprise.
big mod tab leaked.
Surprise! It's everything you know it to be. Cheese roll, awesome and nice. Roll red and Durgan face and Janland is making sauce.
Ew,
AUs.
it's not ours.
Oh, thank you. See, and Cheese wrote that they like how Gamorph gets further away when talking, so he doesn't hurt your eardrums. And Cheese is still kind of proud of the foreshortening, even though Gamorph looks tall. I don't know. I think it looks great. Good job, Cheese. You should definitely be proud of yourself. You've earned it. I think so. And Red wrote that a frozen pea. He can eat a frozen pizza for 3 or 4. He can get a 3 or he can get a frozen pizza for 3 or 4 quid, but he needs the specific pizza base. And Janland made something fall. Here's the thing. It was everyone. Everyone fell.
Ow.
They got better. Um.
I guess you could say the gentleman got caught free falling.
And what's the word? That doesn't even. What's the word? And she's noted that I read the chat in mod view. That is right, because I can't see redeems outside in the normal chat view. They don't display right for some reason. I think it's some
I actually use Twitch's stream manager thing.
Oh, isn't that the one I'm in now? That's
I'm
the
not
big
sure
window.
actually.
It's the big window.
Oh no,
with
mine is different.
Oh, okay.
Sure, I'll send it to you.
Thank you. And while you do that, I am going to.
Done.
Thank you. I will aim to look at that later. And she's actually has their chat baked into OBS as a panel. I tried that myself,
What?
and I found it didn't really suit my style, my preference so well. But hey, if it works for cheese, and it does display the points, so But y'all have noticed, like, if you redeem something, it doesn't actually show in the chat for everyone.
It does.
The sand alerts do, but not the other redeems.
It does.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
really weird.
if you redeem anything in the channel point thing, it does usually show up.
It's interesting. On my side, when I look at the replays and whatnot, replays or even from the view, the from a viewer view, it doesn't show for me.
Huh.
That's whack. Oh well. And Cheese clarified it's a tool thingy, not baked in. Oops, my mistake. And Red is a celiac, and so he just he can't have the gluten and whatnot. This is a lot to think about.
Myself.
Yeah. And oh, should I read the thing now?
Yeah. Ah.
A woman ate a burger. I'm gonna watch that later. Okay, so a human figure stepped out of the approximate. Whoa! Human figure stepped out of the approximate location where the fireball came from. Phew! That was a close one, came after a small sigh of relief. Moonlight Lily was surprised, not only because a human was generally the last thing to expect down here, but also that he helped her to begin with. Oh, thank you very much. You didn't have to, but the human cut them off. No, I didn't. But I wasn't going to stand around and let someone get killed. This only made Lily feel very bad, and they didn't just brush the attack off either. They could have very well done so. Anyways, I'm Frisk. Nice to meet you. He extended his hand to her. Well, it's nice to meet you, Frisk. I'm Moonlight Lily. She shook her hoof with his hand and nodded. May I know why you came down here, Moonlight Lily? Moonlight Lily? Frisk asked, which threw her off. Frisk asked, which threw her off quite a bit. Well, back home, the princesses have gotten wind of the disappearances. Princess have gotten wind of the disappearances that have been happening around here a few times now. I was sent over to investigate, and well, I fell down here. She responded with a pinch of aggravation in her voice. There was so little, however, that Frisk did not notice it. Oh. Frisk responded visibly saddened. This made Moonlight Lily rather concerned. Is something the matter? She asked. No, nothing. Frisk responded as he shook his head. How about you and I go over there? Excuse me, something to drink. It's been about half an hour. And how about you and I go over to where I and Mom live? And where is the thing? There it is. Take a little drink of juice and water, and then do some squats. And
speaking of this, I will have to BRB MoonCheese.
I wish you good luck, Janland.
Yeah.
MoonCheese. Yum.
Let's see. And Red wrote the cutoff screen. And it's the Janland specialty. Okay, let's see here.
For a low salesman of $9.99 today, you can buy the Janland certified screams.
Now that's a special. So, Mom.
Sorry.
What?
I think I yelled out in pain. I don't know if you heard it.
Oh yeah, you are.
I
correct.
did.
I did not. I do hope it is minimal pain. I want to see something. So if someone redeems a thing, I go over here. I'm getting very distracted. I'm very good at that. Huh. It doesn't show who redeemed it. And Red wrote, "It's the Janland special, just yours for $9.99. Just believe everything blocked." Excuse me. I'm distracted. Where's if I click this one? Huh. But it doesn't show the name for the voice acting. Whack. That's okay. Whatever. Num. And she isn't exactly Mom per se, but she has taken care of me for a long time now, so it really doesn't bother me anymore. Came the response with a slight shrug. Do you know Flowey? Is that why you were here to begin with? Lily asked Frisk. Whoa! Excuse me. And Frisk shook his head. No, usually the monsters down here in the ruins are quite pacifistic and peaceful. We didn't have an incident like this ever since. He paused for a second. A long time. His phone rang after he finished his sentence. And excuse me for a moment. You can wait for me in the next room. He said and walked slowly to the side, saying something in the phone that looked more like it belonged in the 70s. Ah! And it says, stop the song. Chapter 2, Through the Ruins. Is Moonlight Lily... Why is it not picking up the muffled sound? Let me fix that. Oh, there we go, excuse me. Okay. Is Moonlight... Actually, I'm curious, what does it sound like? Okay, it just sounds like it. And Red imagines Bampton saying that, which is good because that was the intention. Hooray! My teeth. And let's see here. So as Moonlight Lily walked toward the next room, she was greeted by what was probably the next. She was greeted by what probably was entrance room. She went up the stairs and subsequently entered the room next to it. It seemed to contain a puzzle with a locked door, which would presumably go to the next room. Why would they need safety regulations here? She wondered to herself. Nonetheless, she tried it in a pretty much random pattern, and it did nothing as expected. There were instructions on the wall, but they were written in symbols she couldn't read, so she just resulted in waiting for Frisk. A few minutes passed, and then some music played. Thank you for waiting, he said before quickly solving the puzzle and unlocking the door for her. She stared at him with slight contempt. What? He spoke. You could have told me the solution to this puzzle, maybe? She responded. Frisk chuckled slightly and brushed it off, walking into the next room, and in said room led Lily toward a dummy. It seemed to be quite bashed up. If you ever need something to be giving stress out on, you could use that dummy there. Just don't go too crazy. Moonlight Lily nodded, and they proceeded to the next room, which was just right on. However, a lone Foggy approached Frisk to ask about the new visitor. Hello, my name is Moonlight Lily, she said to her unknown creature. Frisk nodded approvingly, and Cheese noted that the music is very loud compared to my voice. Thank you very much for letting me know, Cheese. Whoops! I fix. Voice. Okay. That should be good. Let me give that a listen. Voice. Okay. Maybe a little soft. Okay, there we go. Num. So, I did set it to loop. Good. And, hello there, my name is Moonlight Lily, she said to the unknown creature. Frisk nodded approvingly. And Rabbit, the Frogit seemed to be approving as well, and leaves both on their ways. It didn't take them very long to reach a big area filled with spikes. And Frisk said, Here, follow behind me. As he walked forwards, she did so, and both completed it with no issues. So, how is your mom like, Frisk? Lily asked out of curiosity. Oh, Frisk didn't really expect to be asked questions all of a sudden. She's very caring and supportive. She even taught me the monster script, he said after a bit of thought. I see. She seems like a very good mother to have, Lily said very approvingly. Oh. Can you understand these clogs? Or what they are? She asked. Pretty much, yeah, Frisk responded. Speaking of... There was another Froggy in the room after that. Rabbit. Oh, hello, human Frisk. I'm sad to see that yet another creature has fallen down here. I hope they are as good-natured as you are. Frisk couldn't help but blush slightly at that remark. He wrote some unintelligible scribble on a piece of paper, and the Frogit seemed to nod at that. I may need a translator here, Moonlight Lily asked. Oh, right, Frisk said, while rubbing his head. He translates what was just said and written. Wow, I never expected them to have such deep thoughts. No offense, Lily mentioned to both Frisk and the Froggy. Rabbit, none taken. Lily, he can understand you. Just say. What I said was, Lily, he can understand you. Just saying. Frisk said while nudging her slightly. She proceeded to take the note and scribble something in the symbols that were also unintelligible to Frisk and Froggy. And... Are you doing this just so you can get back for you being unable to read the script down here? No, wait. Are you doing this just so you can get back for you being unable to read the script down here? Frisk asked. No, it's our usual writing system. We know the human one, but it is only used when necessary. Lily responded. Alright, fair enough, Frisk said as the Froggy walked off.
Beep beep, beep beep.
Frisk rolled his eyes and picked up the phone again and welcomed back Janland, and Lily walked into the room on the left, which contained a small pillar with some candy on it, with a sign that was once again saying something that she couldn't read. Hey Frisk, do you want some? Hey Frisk, do you want some? She screamed to the direction that Frisk was in. No! Only take one for yourself, came the response. You received the monster candy. She put it in her bag. After a few seconds, she decided to return where Frisk was. They almost bumped into each other. Oh, sorry, I wanted to... They both said in unison before laughing. Hee hee ho ho. They then both shook their heads and continued southwards. Now bear with me, this room has some cracks in the ground. You will fall through them, but there's a bed of flowers below us, so we won't end up getting hurt. What Moonlight Lily did instead was simply teleport herself to the other side of the room, which left Frisk quite perplexed. Or you could do that, I suppose. Num num num. Let's see here. Now I know what you're thinking, but I will ask you not to teleport yourself over to the other side, Frisk said, chuckling slightly. I can't have you skip all the awesome puzzles Mom prepared. Lily followed so and immediately opened a hole on the ground and fell onto a bed of flowers below. Frisk! She screamed up, only receiving a laugh as she made her way back. Can you at least explain to me what I have to do here? Just don't touch the flowers, Frisk responded, which left Moonlight Lily quite confused. Which flowers? The one below us? She wondered before the metaphorical light bulb. She wondered before the metaphorical light bulb went on above her head. Oh, I see. She managed to get much farther, but still fell close to the end. She managed to do it in the try afterwards, proceeding into the next room before Frisk does, and noticing a white ghost lying on the ground. Ah! Prize ghost. It's ghost time. Wow. Num num num. And said the ghost. Sorry, my mistake. Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. The ghost seemed to continuously repeat the letter Z. Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. Hello, Mr. Ghost. Lily slowly looked over the ghost. Oh, gee, am I in your way? He responded dejectedly. She's starting to feel bad for him. Hey, why so down? She asked with a big grin, tapping into her inner pinkie pie. Oh, now I made you worried. Oh no. I'm sorry, I'm just writing something down on the foot. Trying to get something into someone. I do apologize for the delay. There we go. That should do it. Thank you for your patience. And wait, I have something for you, Moonlight Lily said before taking the monster candy she picked up earlier. Here. She levitated it over to him. Wow, that's so kind of you. But why waste it on someone like me? He responded. Because candy makes everyone happy. Well, ponies at home at least. She said with a look to the side. The ghost seemed to look to the side of Lily. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, I never asked for your name. How rude of me. No, no worries. I'm Moonlight Lily. What is yours? She answered. Num 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 num. And I'm Napstablook, he responded. Frisk then entered the room properly, responded, and added, "Sorry for taking a while." He said before mentioning her talking to Napstablook. Lily, ghosts can't eat that candy. Excuse me. And he also mentioned, and Lily was slightly embarrassed. Oh, no, it's fine. I can give it to someone, Napstablook responded. Frisk gave him the thumbs up. Yeah! I should probably get out of your way, he added as he floated aside. Thanks, Napstablook. Hey, that's a peaceful solution. Good job. And then the ruin song came back on. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Here we go. Just put that one back on. And they came towards a dead end with a few webs on the wall. Oh, spiders sell their baked goods here, Frisk said. If I am honest, they're not my. Wait, oh, that's whispered. If I am honest, you're not my favorite. I prefer moms, he whispered over. Wait, hold on. Lily levitated a few items out of her backpack, and eventually a few bills came along. They were apparently just loosely flying around in there. She moved them over to the webs, and the web spiders did not seem to want to take it. Lily, you can't pay with those bills. You need these things. Frisk took out a few coins, seemingly golden, or at least gold plated. He bought a spider donut and gave it to Lily. You received spider donut. Oh, thank you, Frisk. You didn't have to, she said with a smile. Frisk dismissively waved his hand, symbolizing she should stop mentioning this all the time. They left the room and went on the room. They left room and went to their room on the left instead. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Human Frisk, I must report something to you. A yellow flower threatened one of the Vegetoids earlier. Would you please investigate? Is that what Lily mentioned? Frisk thought, making a mental note for it. He was going to mention a tutorial later. What's the word? Moonlight Lily saw Frisk's frown and questioned why he put up said demeanor. He shook his head and kept walking down the path, crossing a few multicolored buttons, pillars, and eventually ending in a small intersection before Frisk sighed in relief. Here, I'll go meet up with Mom first. Can you wait for a bit? He requested, to which she nodded. She decided to check out what is to the right of him. She saw a knife on what seemed to be a balcony. Let me try that again. She saw a knife on what seemed to be a balcony, or some kind of viewing platform to a city beneath. This is rather odd. Why would anybody leave a knife here? You received a toy knife. Never mind, I guess I will give it back to Frisk. Num. And Lily said and walked back, but she stopped halfway as she heard a passing conversation. Oh no. Uh, what are you playing at, huh? You think I'm just being funny? Came a familiar voice from around the corner. It was Flowey's. Hey, why are you being like this? Yet another familiar voice said. It was Napstablook's. Explain yourself, came as a response. Whoa! Excuse me. And then, hey, quit it! Lily intervened, causing Flywey to tisk in annoyance. Tisk. Well, look who it is. If it isn't the daring pony that has fallen down. Are you proud? He said with seeming glee. What's the... Oh, my nose. Hold on, please. I'm going to sneeze. I did not mean to rhyme. It just came with ease. Ouch. Okay, it's not coming. It's just sitting there, so I'll just push through it. And reply, that. Num num. What's the deal with you? Lily said, getting visibly angry. Oh, you wouldn't even want to know, Flaggy responded. Napster looked seemingly vanished into thin air. You think you're so smart, don't you? Haven't figured it all out, huh? Flowey said teasingly. Moonlight Lily only stared at him in response. Nothing to say? It's strange, isn't it? Lily said, completely derailing Fly from his thoughts. You are just like a certain someone I know, being derailed by something that they think is right. It's always like this. Came as an addition, although the tone of her voice made it sound like she wasn't entirely sincere. Napster looked, then returned with Frisk and Toriel in tow. We are not certainly done here. We are certainly not done here. Till next time. Flowey said before disappearing with a hysterical laugh. Hee-hoo. And awkward silence filled the room until Lily broke it. So, hello, she said to Toriel somewhat awkwardly. Toriel let out a small chuckle. Do not worry. Frisk has already introduced you. I'm Toriel. Lily looked at Frisk awkwardly. Yes, Lily, this is Mom, he responded to the unsaid question. Now it clicked together. This is what Mom meant. And good morning, Bizarre Town, and how do you do? Well, in addition to cold, I'm sorry about the chills. I'm sorry about the cold. Let's see here. And now it clicked with Lily what Mom meant. Frisk fell down too, and she simply took Frisk in. Though Moonlight Lily didn't want to think of this too deeply, and just stopped thinking about it there and then. So, how about we all go somewhere more comfortable? Suggested Frisk. That sounds like a good idea, both Lily and Toriel said in almost unison. And let's see the next song. It's wow! A go. Oh, she do got big horns. I thought she had tiny horns. And Bizarre Town wrote that she's doing good, man, and she got her plans ready to get through Monday. Very good, and I do hope it's a good time. It is up to you if you want to share what's in store for today. Let's see here. Oh, that's the wrong tab. And see, you are doing great, my child, Toriel said while she waited to pull his hands away. It feels warm, but it's comforting. How do you manage to do that? Frisk asked with much apparent curiosity. Toriel visibly chuckled. You should know by now, I am very experienced when it comes to fire magic. You too can eventually master it if you like. You too can eventually master it like I do, but for now we need to start from the beginning. You look like you could use a school lesson, she added. Frisk smiled at her. But I can do it now, he said half jokingly. Let's not get Ooh. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves now, Toriel responded. If you keep being this eager, I'm going to run out of things to teach you, came right after. Here, let's go back inside and make a pie together. Okay, Frisk responded. I just realized Frisk can sound like a morph. Okay, Frisk responded, somewhat disappointed. Don't be so disappointed, my child. I will assure you that we will do this again, if you so please. It'll also help Lily and Frisk sound slightly more distinguishable from one another. And Bizarre Town wrote that she's just gonna get ready for school today, which is a 2 hour to get ready to Mike. Just gonna get ready for school today. It's a 2 hour. It's a 2 hour day. It's 2 hours to get ready, so she might try to fix her Hugodron. Very nice. And people, If you enjoy cool fighting games and boxing games, and also very good art, I do recommend checking out Bizarre 10. I believe she's been very busy with school and other things, so she can't really stream so much herself these days, but if you find her on Discord, it's a treat. Oh, and Twitter, I believe. A lot of stuff also for cool VTubers. A lot of VTuber fan art too. Okay, what's this say?
Mrs. Toria, do you mind if I call you mom?
Frisk asked somewhat sheepishly. What? Toriel was visibly taken aback by this and blushed noticeably. I suppose whatever makes you happy, my child, she responded with a noticeably smile on her face. Frisk proceeded to hug Toriel. She closed her eyes, tearing up slightly, not necessarily from positive emotions, however. Luckily for her, it went unnoticed to Frisk.
So, are we going to go inside now?
Frisk asked after a lot of silent hugging. Oh, yes, of course. His new mom responded, snapping out of her. His new mom responded, snapping out of her thoughts. The end of excursion, and now plays a home song. There we go. There we go. That looks good. Yeah, that's fine. Whoa, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. And let's see here. A wall of chapter 3, home. A wall of heat met Lily when she entered Oriel's house. Wow! You are keeping this house well heated, she said, somewhat overwhelmed by the sudden temperature change. Frisk shrugged.
I guess I just got used to it.
Toriel looking over in a don't be rude kind of manner. I will turn down the fire a bit. Why don't you both make yourself comfortable, she said with a faint smile, while leading Lily into the living room. Lily looked over at the wooden stairs and sat down. They weren't comfortable. Let's see. Here, I prepared something for you. Frisk said that he thought you liked it, so... Toriel took out a big steaming pie. It was an apple pie. Frisk seemed to act strangely, but Lily didn't bring it up. She just took it in quietly as she tasted the pie, levitating a piece of it into her mouth. This is delicious, she said it without exaggerating one bit. Thank you, Toriel said with a big smile. I was hoping you would like it. She added, Frisk. Moonlight Lily nudged Frisk, which seemed to take him out of his trance, his apple pie trance. Yes, he said as if nothing had happened. Do you want the piece? She said, this not really being the reason for the nudging, but she changed the topic. Yeah, well, welcome back, Janland. How are your MoonCheese?
They were good, but now I have a headache again.
What?
They were good, but now I have a headache again.
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't an ice cream headache.
Nah. It's probably because of the heat.
Yeah.
Because it got warm from one day and the other, and I feel like I have some problems adjusting to that.
Yes, I want to say this the right way. I have had a lot of trouble when I was younger with suddenly changing temperatures and seasons like that, and I know a lot of people have similar issues when the temperature and even when the humidity changes suddenly.
Yeah, I only have that really with warmth. When it gets cold, it's like whatever.
Interesting.
And I have somewhat the same issue because, well, I always find Singapore to be a little bit too hot.
Well, considering Singapore's location, that's kind of to be expected, I feel like.
Ouch. Okay, let's see. is our town roped? Oh no, not the ache in the head!
Ah!
The Janland special.
Yeah!
Okay, let's see here.
This is my vocal cords.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, good tremolo. Let's see here. And pie, and apple pie, and chapter 3. And Lily looked over to Toriel, who didn't seem to. Lily looked over to Toriel. She didn't seem to get bothered by this. Miss Toriel, a word, please. Lily said while munching on a piece of pie. Toriel sat down on the table. Oof! And yes. Sorry. Yes, what is it? She responded. I know it's impolite of me to do this, but why are you two here? It seems strange to me, Lily wondered, and Janland Mapper wrote nom 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom.
And
Big, may I request
Nom,
a
nom,
piece
nom,
of
nom.
pie?
Request a what?
May I request a piece of pie?
Yes, you can have a piece of pie. I wonder if I actually have a piece of pie on the computer.
Ouch.
We're gonna find out the hard. We're gonna find out. So that's a picture.
Ugh.
Agree.
I need to get some water. Ugh.
That's a good idea. It is. It's already 11 o'clock, so this is a good time to take a little break to stretch and hydrate.
Ugh.
I'll just get a piece of
I
pie.
don't like the fact that I'm getting slightly woozy.
I do hope you can sit down and drink the water and keep cool.
Now, if only we had ACs in Germany.
That would be nice. New York Times is not secure.
Actually, Beck, do you have ACs?
We do. This is a weird thing.
Wow.
The house the house I am in, it's very good with AC but terrible with heating. So it uses it's extremely efficient, energy efficient in the summer, but it's very inefficient in the winter. Did you take care of something?
Yeah, someone is complaining about water. Because we don't have warm water, apparently. Again.
Oh no.
Was? Ich hab doch nur gesagt, das gesagt, was du gesagt hast. Oder darf ich das nicht? Wieso nicht? Wenn jemand nachfragt, soll ich ihn anlügen oder was? Wieso? Ja, dann dürfst du in das Ding reinreden.
This was yesterday, so today.
Pardon, Bavarian. Actually, it's a Franconian accent, not a Bavarian one.
And cheese roll. Southern Bavarian, but actually, yes, it's Chancellor. Southern Franconian.
I don't think I can even do a Bavarian accent.
This might sound biased, but I thought you had a Bavarian accent all this time. And cheese roll. Franconian is better. Stand up. Actually, I did do the kicks already. I'll do more. I know. I'll just lift weights. Or the dumbbells. Ugh.
Wait, does that mean now Beck can you throw the dumbbells on his PC now?
What'd you say?
Does it mean that Beck can now throw the dumbbells on his PC now?
That would be a bad idea. Actually, I can lift weights while reading, so I'm going to do that. Dang, I'm so talented. I'm so cool.
Multitasking, the skills that neither Marcus nor I possess.
I mean, it's very difficult for everybody.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, Toriel will seem to be surprised by the line of questioning of why they were even here. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. And
I did not think about that joke.
I
Otherwise, I would have put it in.
Well, that's why I guess this is draft. And hello, Bastion, and how do you do? And I'm doing all right today, Bastion. I'm still in pain, but I'm being very careful not to do anything to make it worse, thank you. And how
What?
do you? What?
Uh,
Oh, and
what pain?
what?
Pain? What?
Oh, my neck and back are still not doing very good, which is why I'm not doing arm stretches or twisting today. They were bad yesterday. I think I just slept funny 2 days ago. The weather was also very weird, and that can make it a mess. And that's a good point. And I do hope that Bastion is doing well today, because Bastion is a cool artist and bass guitarist and speedrunner. She got cool vibes.
Actually,
and
Beck,
Yes,
may I recommend you put a music bot on your channel, on your Discord channel?
a music what?
Discord channel. A music bot, because I may need it for the D&D.
Okay. Let's see here. Where's I reading again? Oh yes. And Bastion is doing all right. Doing all right. Bastion is doing. Thanks for the chat. Yes. And Cheese asked. Let us see here. Will we be switching to BXVC for session 0, or switch to the DMs or the group thing? And if we're doing it here, then I should get a music bot. Okay, Janland, do you have a music bot you recommend?
I don't need it now. I need it when session 1 is happening.
Okay, then I guess reckon.
Also, I don't.
Okay, 2 weeks.
You could ask Marcus.
Then I will ask Marcus to send me information about a music bot later. Let's see here. Oh. Okay. And anytime that you want to switch to session 0 stuff, Jim, you let us know, and I'll just set it to raid and reset kind of thing.
Well, I'll wait for MoonCheese and yes.
I figured. So I guess I'm sorry.
Otherwise,
whenever MoonCheese is ready, you let it. I guess when MoonCheese is ready, then we'll futz on over to the right place or set things up.
Also, Beck, you would need to change your PNG pack.
Sure would, but I'm not going to. No, Morph is in all the adventures now. It's all Morph, baby.
It's just very unfitting for my formatting.
I agree. Okay, I'll change it back in time. Let me see if I can do that on the other window. No, maybe. There we go. Fuji Tech. Okay. And so anyway, let me see as I multitask. And Toriel was surprised by the line of questioning of why are Toriel and Frisk even here? And Lily added, I'm not wanting to pry into anything you don't want me to know. I'm just curious is all. Lily added with uncertainty in her voice. The table fell silent. Ellipsis. Double ellipsis. Nobody's happy with this.
Fun fact, that's a reference.
Oh, it's a what?
It's a reference to the Mad Dummy fight.
Ooh. Clever.
Because I believe it says there when you try to talk with a dummy that they're not up for conversation, and eventually it just says nobody's happy with this.
I like that reference. That kind of has quite the impact. Ooh.
And it's accurate.
Let's see.
For this scene.
Oh, you can turn. Oh, that looks so much better.
Eh?
I realized I didn't know this until now. I didn't know. I saw it, but I didn't really absorb it. With Fujitech, you can turn off the crossfade and the fade off. So now our model on the stream, they're not dim when not talking, and they don't fade in the mouth. They just go bop, bop, bop.
Ah. Well,
Wait,
it's still
what?
Jesus. Well, it's still doing the fade off on my part.
Oh, that's interesting. It's
actually that's probably because it's also doing it.
It's not doing that on my side.
Weird. Oh, I have dim others interactive image on.
That'll do it. I
Okay, let's.
A
No.
dirty dog.
No, that just makes it look weird.
Mm. Wait, I could do a little GIF. Bark, 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 bark.
Oh boy, this looks weird on my side.
Yeah, it looks fun.
It says a mama.
And nobody's happy with.
And then the dog is gonna. Jesus. The dog is gonna come eat you.
I'm a hungry puppy. And Friska,
I fell down. I fell down here. The doggy was gonna eat me, and I didn't like that, so I ran away, and then I fell down the hole. But the dog didn't fall down the hole, so I'm okay.
Perfection. Whoa! Excuse me. Let me do the tricep lifts. And Frisk said after a moment of silence,
I fell down here. I fell down, and Toriel took me in.
He added, Lily suspected something like this, but hearing it, that hurt.
Ouch.
But why not return home? You know, to your parents, came the response. Both Frisk and Toriel seeming to sink into the table. Things out there are not how they are here, Toriel said. All monsters here in the ruins are peaceful. They were able to make friends with Frisk, but beyond this, I can't guarantee such things for my child. She added sternly.
Something told me to stay here too.
Frisk said while seemingly not being fully there. Lily looked at both Frisk and Toriel and went wall-eyed. I need to go further, though. I need to talk to the king, she spoke. What? What? Came out of Toriel's mouth like it was fired from a cannon. Fired by a cannon. Oh, then I guess the what was the best one after all. And Lily looked sternly at her before Frisk interjected.
It's not as easy as it sounds. Your soul is precious to them. Monster kind has been killing individuals with powerful souls before. Mom told me that even a pony, fell down here before once. A winged one, Frisk mentioned.
They will kill you without hesitation. They won't, Toriel muttered. They won't even think twice about it before they give your soul to Asgore.
Oopsie, I didn't capitalize that. I need to fix that.
Is it supposed? Oh, I thought it was just supposed to be bold.
No, the soul thing is supposed to be in all capitals.
Oh, that part. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because there's the soul and then there's soul, which is used for a pun.
Oh, good. And Lily responded, Then I will have to convince them not to. Toriel and Frisk looked at each other in disbelief. You're not serious. You're not serious, are you? Moonlight Lily smiled. You may be baffled by what a little bit of kindness can do, and that's not code for a bribe, unless it's with Muffet.
Not so subtle foreshadowing. That didn't actually happen, but.
Oh, I was just guessing. I'm vaguely remember she's about money.
No, I mean, she's the essence of a greedy capitalist.
Now I wonder, has anyone drawn Muffet in a Wario costume?
Okay, I'm gonna Google that. I'm probably gonna find something cursed.
Maybe no Google it then. It's probably not worth the gamble. And Lily was then hit by some overwhelming deja vu feeling. Did this happen before? It was indescribable, which visibly disoriented her. Frisk looked at her blankly. Then he asked Toriel something.
Mom, do you mind if I take her a bit in my room? I would like to ask her something.
That sounded weird.
What?
That sounded like the I'm gonna take you off into my room and do weird stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you read my favorite anime. Read my favorite anime. With no dubs, only subs. But the subs are off and the music's off, so it's really just looking at pictures.
But what if it's a sub in a language that you don't understand?
No!
Ouch.
I really like the way the dog just starts talking randomly. Just bark, 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 bark. Just little bark, bark.
Nom, 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 nom.
Nom, 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 nom.
I just hear and I'm just like,
Excuse me. Something down. Before I forget again. I'm very good at forgetting you now.
Wow, it's like Marcus.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cat.
See here.
What do you mean, cat?
Meow, I'm a kitty cat and I dance, dance, dance. And I meow, prance, prance, prance.
No, I'm a fox. I go nya nya nya, and I go nya 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 nya. I'm a fox, and I go nya nya nya, and I go nya nya nya.
Let's see here. And Tori was questioning Marcus's mentality. I mean, Tori was questioning this mentally, but did not put up any audible complaint. Before Frisk could say something, Lily jumped the rope and asked him something instead. Frisk, why have you been acting so strange? She asked with concern. You... A little dog.
MoonCheese.
Hello.
Cheers.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
How do you
No.
do?
What a welcoming
what?
committee. Don't let me interrupt you though.
But I am going to, because I do ask if you would like your icon or the reactive PNG to be slapped onto the screen.
Oh, how does that work?
Excuse me.
Did you
I'm
and
sorry.
Janland get that? That's okay. Did you and Janland get the browser link stuff set up yet? For the Fuji
Wait. No, Beck, you're the only one that's using Fujitech for this.
Oh, whoopsie.
Whoopsie daisy.
I mean, we
Oopa.
we can set something up eventually, but for now, this is probably how it's gonna say it.
Sounds good. And in that case, I will just... MoonCheese, may I use one of your paintings?
Oh, I like what?
May one of the raccoons.
Sure, go ahead.
Thank you.
Coons.
Raccoons.
Yeah. We're waiting for working out to load. Things to pet. There we go. There's a beauty.
Wow.
Oh, that one.
It's a good one.
It's a very big.
Solution friend. There we go.
Sideways. I am very sleepy, so it makes sense to be on sideways.
Looks like the raccoon is having sweet dreams with the face and the hands on the face.
What a mood.
Sweet. There you go, everyone. A D&D in roughly 15 minutes. With that Janland.
Time is flying when you have fun. Keep those elbows right. We gotta work on them pythons, bruh.
Okay, so I search up MoonCheese on Twitter, and I get MoonCheese snack.
Wow.
Yeah, no, don't do that. my handle is without no, what am I saying? With the fox hat altogether.
I like this.
Funnily enough.
It's
I wish it was MoonCheese, but unfortunately that's already taken.
Mighty MoonCheese.
Yes.
Mighty MoonCheese is just too long. I know I have that everywhere, but it's like I only use that when MoonCheese is not available.
So moon underscore what?
No, I'll just write it to you in
Thank you.
the D&D prep.
Thank you.
Wow.
With the fox hat. Oh no, someone is
Yeah.
wearing me as a hat.
Oh no.
Alive.
No.
It's just a head hug.
It's a knit hat, not an actual fox.
Say, Jana?
Good, because I am an actual fox.
Oh.
big cheese showed up like a roguelite, like a big boss in
Ugh.
the game.
I swear I'm gonna.
Oh
break
no.
it.
It's very Final Fantasy. Actually, I'm gonna look at something.
You can see all the paint strokes. Oh no.
Thought they
Make it small. Make it small.
Okay. Is this good enough? Is it small enough?
Eh,
Small?
I don't see change. Oh, whatever you want, really.
Small enough?
Should be fine. Should be fine.
Should be fine. Is this small enough?
Wish.
Here, I'll tell you what. I'll be the boss instead.
All right.
Bum ba-da-bum. Bum ba-da-bum, bum bum ba-da-bum, bum bum ba-da-bum, bum ba-da-bum.
Okay, turn around.
Whoa!
Bark, 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 bark.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm a fox and I bark, 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 and I bark, bark, bark.
Just go slide. Oh, it is me. I'm the big dog. I'm the big dog around here now. Bark, 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 bark.
Wow, look, greater dog.
I'm very great. Whoopsie. I freed.
Or maybe it's endogenous.
Oh
Wait,
no,
no.
it's endogenous.
Wait, so who's streaming? So who's streaming the D&D session 0?
Me.
Janland.
All right,
Bark, bark.
on twitch.tv/Janland.
That's right.
Talent mapper.
That's right. Don't forget that there are 2 Janland mappers. Make sure you don't get the impostor. Also, cheese is a hat.
Ouch.
I feel like if no VTubers or stream people have done a sort of an impromptu roleplay fight, like Kids in a Sandbox or Kids on Bikes or one of them tabletops with this format, I would be very surprised that is role-playing it with them having sides on the screen. Might be
I mean, one of the dumb ideas I had was to make an Olympiad from all the different VTuber characters that I know of.
Wow! That sounds like a neat idea when the time is right.
And it sounds like a lot of research and work that I don't want to do.
I agree. I'd rather just stick with the good old Pantheon. It's already there.
Yeah. And
I
my
am also-
plan.
I am also biased.
Hello, biased. I'm MoonCheese.
Or maybe he's based.
What?
Or maybe Beck is based.
Oh no, I'm based.
Oh, BT found
Oh, no.
pie. Now they are piest.
Yeah!
Oh,
That's good.
Oh no, Beck is getting basted. Oh no. Let's just
Oh.
hope the next step isn't the griller.
Hello,
ah.
I'm one cool turkey, my friends.
Wait, did you just say you're a turkey?
Yes, I'm a turkey. I thought that was the joke with the basement and grilling.
Right. Right, where's the wing hussars when you need them?
Ah.
Hello, I'm here for the Ottoman. And whoa!
Wait, when's Thanksgiving again? How many months do we have left of friendship with you?
6, 7, 8,
Wait,
9,
what?
10, 11. 6 months.
Oh
What?
no. Because
Wait,
he's a turkey, and at Thanksgiving people eat turkeys.
But in German, you
Either
don't do
that, or he's the ultimate troll at ice cream.
No!
Ice cream? Bech is ice cream now?
I'm ice cream. Wait, if this is not.
Yeah, because the Turkish ice cream men always like to troll people.
Oh, that
Oh.
one.
That's a classic. Oh, this is not going.
And
I'm
he'll
not
sing
getting-
lol, 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 lol. Ha, 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 ha.
Boop, 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 boop. Wait, I am sitting on Marcus's head.
Yes, now you are the hat.
Aww. Mighty hat cheese.
Good. I'm gonna shoot them all for being such a big shot.
It's a hat trick.
Now the chance to be a big shot.
Nah, you just pooped out from my very floofy hair.
Bizarre Town. Bizarre Town got cherry pie. Very nice.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I feel like I should probably go to bed early today.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Been a long day.
A long day full of tasks and sickness and English and no, not English. Actually, I just realized the status I put in is a poem.
I know if I look, it's going to mess up the.
My day was full of tasks. I feel like behind.
That is
What more
common.
could I ask?
That's right. You
can-
did so. Oh, sorry.
You can only do as much in a day as you can. You're trying your best already.
That's a fact. In fact, putting a note to go back and clip that word of wisdom so everyone can hear.
Oh no.
Unless you don't want me to, we can just, but
You can do whatever you
Objection.
want.
I need to make it okay with the speaker.
Objection.
I'm not the boss of you. It's a free world.
That's true, but no one likes to be misquoted.
Yes, true. But it's not misquote. Like unless you actually change the quote,
Yeah,
it's not a misquote.
got it. As long as I don't make a YouTube poop out of it.
Yes. And have me say like Janland does not enough in a day.
Oh no!
You're not even trying.
I mean, it's not wrong.
No.
Days where I'm like, I don't wanna do anything. I just wanna sleep.
And you still do stuff then. Like right, you still do at least a few things every day, and that's what matters. Like doing things despite having those moods, that's the real grind. That's the real good stuff. Because everyone feels like that a lot.
Yes, it really is important to remember.
On this high note, I'm gonna quickly scuff in and start my stream.
I was actually gonna ask, like, were you trying to say something before?
Me.
That sounds good to me.
Uh,
How do I set up raids? I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, is it delayed?
Is it?
There we go.
Also, I have no
Janland
idea how-
hasn't started yet.
Oh, okay.
I have.
Oh, you have. Okay.
I don't know how the sound is though.
That should be fine.
We should be fine. Okay, time to give Janland the big raid, and I want to thank everyone for stopping by. And I hope you've enjoyed the chill, goofy morning.
Wait, hold on, I need to start on my stuff.
Then I will just write, and I also want to shout out the people who joined us in our group for Monday games coming up. We have Marcus Halloween again. We have MoonCheese. We have
Hello.
Sound alerts, stream alerts. This is
Oh yeah, back. I forgot to ask. Are we having a D&D session on Wednesday?
Yes, as of now, yes.
All right. Sweet.
Marcus, if you check the D&D channel, Beck wrote something in there.
It's been a long day.
Where?
In the D&D channel on your
I wrote it today, and it's around 6 p.m. for it. And I know we had some else.
I'm dum-dum. I'm dum-dum.
No,
Enough
it's
said,
just-
I'm
it's hard to
dum-dum.
keep track of these things, and you don't always think through it. It's easy to forget.
that is not wrong.
Okay. Oh shoot! Is it gonna actually